What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be focusing on some pretty dumb things going on, okay? A very angry motorcycle rider right over here on the bottom left. Whew, not a good thing. Also, we're going to be talking about a bunch of different factors involved in this motorcycle crash. Now, if you're a brand new rider, I don't want you making these mistakes, so please, please, please click that like button to sign in. There's the sign-in sheet, and let's get going, all right? Let's get to class. All right, so watch out for water on the road. It's going to be low traction. Hey, another dum-dum. Just dropped his burrito. I bet you it was a rookie. It's a rookie running late to class. Hit the burrito. There you go. Thank you so much. Ooh, yeah. There's the mechanism of injury. We'll talk a little bit about that. He's guarding a little bit on his knee. Oh, he's not doing well. He's not doing well. Ooh, I think his LCL might be a little damaged, maybe a meniscus tear. So anyways, we're going to talk about this one right here. So one of the main issues that we have with the road, let's say this guy's gone. Main issues we have with the road is that it's going to have some water on it. So you're going to have traction loss. So your total stopping distance is going to be, extended, right? Because you're not going to be able to stop on, not a dime, but you're not going to grab that traction super quickly like you would if it was dry. Also, we have lane filtering kind of a situation where, we have terrible line of sight. Once again, it's one of these things. So when I'm getting up to this area, I'm in orange stage, prepped and ready, making sure I'm not, gunning it around it. So I can slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up. I'm not doing this the whole time. I'm doing it nice and smooth with good primary controls, okay? You got your friction zone, your throttle control, and your brakes and everything, but we're not braking, we're not shifting right now. We're just kind of, marrying that friction zone with that throttle, that clutch and throttle. So I'm making sure I'm being nice and smooth when I'm seeing this, and I'm in orange stage, I'm prepped and ready, got my hands over that brake. Oh, this guy's a dum-dum. I'm making sure I'm not going to hit him. I'm hoping not to. So I'm also looking for escape paths, but in this situation, hopefully I can stop in time because I'm not going super fast. Now we're going to hit the guy. We messed up his burrito. Probably got it from the crew lounge. He probably didn't, he's not a crew member. But anyways, knocked his burrito on the ground. But just take a look at mechanism on this, okay? So when we hit him, when we talk about mechanism, we talk about injury. So this is very important for you if you're going to be if you're going to be riding with anybody and they crash their own motorcycle or you witness a car accident or something, you can hopefully help. So his right arm mechanism, boom, hit his right arm, possible damage to that right arm. But if his left leg was out front, that's why he's kind of gripping that left leg, your knees aren't supposed to go side to side. They bend. It's a hinge. It's a hinge like this. They're not... It's like your finger. So they don't want to go side to side. Let's go and make myself a little bigger. There we go. They don't want to go side to side that well. Up here on the joint maybe, but if you kind of bring it down here, it doesn't want to go side to side. It wants to bend up and down. That's like your knee. So imagine having a massive snap to the left with your knee. LCL, meniscus, not too much of the ACL, PCL, but you have more of that LCLs on the side, lateral cruciate ligaments. So that's why he's kind of maybe touching it. He's like, ooh, his knee kind of jerked that way. So it's still a bad situation overall. A little bit of damage to the bike. The main situation here is that with the road this wet and that line of sight problem, just like the other video, you got to watch out. You got to make sure you're covering those brakes. You're in orange stage, prepped and ready for any dumb pedestrians. I don't think it's a rookie, but dumb pedestrians, got to be very careful. So as soon as he starts doing that, if you witness a motorcycle accident and your buddy is doing that after a motorcycle accident, more than likely you have a knee injury. So remember when you think about, well, the bike's fine, I'm going to ride home, you're shifting. You're going to start getting a lot of pain. You're going to start getting a lot of swelling. It's more likely you should probably go to the hospital if he's constantly talking about his knee. Whew. Yeah, he's hurting. That's guarding. He's guarding that knee. He might be okay. He might be really sore. Hopefully there's no tearing. All right, so we're moving through here. Watch out. That's an intersection, path to travel, side of the vehicle. Where are we going? We're going to run into this. Okay, so still we're doing pretty good. Hands off the handlebars, that's fine. I do it all the time. It's just that, here's the thing. When I see the other vehicles, especially areas with intersections and sides of the vehicles, I'm prepped and ready, guys. Get yourself in orange stage when you see that. There you go. So that's exactly what I would have done. I'm in the same position as him. Take a quick look at this. So we're zoomed in on this. Take a look. The side of the vehicle. If there's one side of the vehicle, there's probably going to be a second. There's probably going to be a third. Also, side of the vehicle also indicates that it's an intersection. What is the two most deadly places for a motorcyclist class? One of them is corners. I'm drawing a blank on the other one. I think it's intersections. Yeah, it is intersections. So when you see that, definitely go into orange stage. So there you go. So start squeezing. You shouldn't have to reach super fast. That means he's not paying attention. He wasn't prepped and ready. Okay, now the fundamental skill kicked in. He wasn't situationally aware. So he's going to squeeze really hard. Now look how far we are. Look how far we are. Why are we getting upset? Why are we getting upset? We should not be getting this upset. We have plenty of total stopping distance. We have plenty of time to react. Plenty. So no reason to get this upset. Maybe he was panicked. Maybe something happened. See how fast he grabbed. He wasn't paying attention. That's the biggest problem. If you're not paying attention, things will scare you. If you're paying attention and you're prepped and ready for things, not a lot will scare you. So here's the thing. You're using the horn, you're slowing down, you're stopping. How fast are we really going to where this is going to be that hazard? Remember, we have that total stopping distance right here. Okay, cool. If we planned our ride, we need to position ourselves for safety. Right now, we're not positioned for safety. We located a hazard. So now what do? We can just adapt. So adapt. So we're in lane position, 3 right now? So how about instead of lane position 3, we just go bloop, lane position 2. Not very hard, because here's the thing. We're going to keep going, and we can go around it. This person's still going to go this way. We're going to be fine. But here's the problem I have with this. He's going to get mad, and he is looking where the hazard is, which is off to the right, and he's applying the brakes, and he's not moving. So he has like this target fixation, kind of a fight or flight mode, but it seems like he's flighting. He's like getting stiff. He's not paying attention. So we're starting to travel more and more to the right because we're looking at this vehicle and we're not turning and adapting to the left. So look how far we start to go. We're going to go into here and then hit this berm if we stop paying, or if we pay attention to only this. We need to pay attention to where we need to go. I think this was just a panic, straight up panic. And here's the thing. In a panic, in an emergency situation, you go to the lowest level of training. The lowest level. Not your best time, not the best thing you've ever done, not the sweetest U-turn, not the best braking, not the best swerve you've ever done in practice. No, you're going to go to the lowest level. So if your lowest level is dumping the bike every time you brake, you're going to dump the bike here. If your lowest level in training is a really pretty good brake, you've had some amazing braking and amazing swerves, but the worst you've done lately has been, it's a pretty good braking. It's a pretty good swerve. I'm pretty confident with that. In an emergency, that is how good you're going to be, is that lowest level. So that means you have to practice and get to such a high level. There you go. My hand's even higher. You have to get to such a high level that this is your lowest level, and that's going to save you. You don't want to get down to here. Okay, so practice. Truly practice like your life depends on it. I've said it like 10 times today. I want you guys to know that. Stop getting so mad. Oh, he knows how to do a wheelie though. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.